welcome to another Gutsy Mums video blog. Well, today I am going to talk to you about bone broth and how wonderful it is for your gut and your health. It is an ancient tradition used centuries ago for its healing benefits and properties, and I'm sure you will probably remember your grandparents used to make all kinds of broth and stock for their meals. Now, what you need, basically, it's very, very simple. If you have a slow cooker, I recommend you use one of those. I think it's fantastic. Or you could just use a large stock pot of some description, sort of yay high. And what you'll need is about 1 kilo of bones. Now, I've got beef marrow bones in here, which I got from an organic butcher's down the road. The beef marrow obviously still have the marrow in them, and it's the marrow that makes the broth that much more nutrient dense, and it has amazing healing properties. So if you can get hold of marrow bones, fantastic. I'd say use those ones, or you can use any other type of animal bones. Chicken bones are good as well to make some chicken stock. So what you'll need is the bones, about 1 kilo of bones, and then I also add to my stock about 2 to 3 stalks of organic celery, 1 to 2 large carrots, a whole onion, and about 4 or 5 cloves of garlic. And then I also add just a tablespoon of apple cider vinegar, and the vinegar actually helps to draw the nutrients out of the bones as well. And then I just throw in some fresh herbs from the garden and some salt and pepper. So you basically put all of those beautiful ingredients into your slow cooker or your stock pot. You can see this is one I've made earlier. Always wanted to say that. This was one that's just finished. So I put everything into the slow cooker yesterday. And then you pour over enough water to cover the whole lot. And then you put it on slow cook for around 12 to 24 hours. The longer that you cook it, the more nutrients you get from that stock. And then when you are done, you can basically pour out the stock through a strainer into another bowl. This is this beautiful, what I call liquid gold here. And you will then probably put it into little containers to freeze, because you may not get through all of it in one go. Now, this broth is so full of nutrients and minerals. It's also very high in collagen, which is very, very good for healing the lining of your gut if you do have any gut health issues. And it's also very good for your skin as well. And you may have heard the saying that if you are sick, to sip bone broth, and they weren't wrong there. Whenever we get sick or a cold or a fever, we always sip on the bone broth, and I find that it just speeds up recovery and healing. So this is an amazing thing to start doing. I probably only make the broth maybe once every 2 weeks, and it really is quite quick and efficient. So I highly recommend you do that for good health. And then you can also obviously use the stock in any of the meals that you use. I throw it in with scrambled egg. I put it in my curries. I put it in any stews or stir fries. But I also will sip a cup. I try to sip a cup a day, but sometimes a bit slack. So I try and, just drink it as well, just straight. It is beautiful. You can add more salt if you need it a little bit salty. But anyway, just practice at making your bone broths. It is the most beneficial thing you could try and do for your health. And hope you enjoy it. Let me know your feedback. And until next time, see you soon.